Hughes report earlier in the newscast. A lot of landscapers in central Kentucky have been praying for snow.
Yeah.
It looks like their prayers are about to be answered, Bill.
At least for some snow.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a tell your grandkids kind of thing, and a lot of it will be gone probably by midday on Saturday anyway. But for the landscapers out there, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
You know, and for snow lovers, fingers crossed. So here we go. Let's talk about it. First thing we got to deal with is a little bit of rain, and little is the operative word. So a couple of showers around as we get your day started tomorrow. Those are moving off to the east and away. Temperatures will be in the low 40s. We'll peak out midday, mid-40s with clouds. Temperatures will start falling again tomorrow afternoon. That as the cold air begins to filter back in. So back down to 40 late in the day. Still should be rain as we are finishing off the day. It's tomorrow night where life gets a little more interesting. Fingers crossed. So let's talk about this. And as we do so, Max Track Live Doppler, not a whole lot going on here. This is not an impressive system coming through by any stretch of the imagination. We can find a few little sprinkles down, say, around Broadhead, continuing up to almost Stanford to Danville, Casey, Boyle County line back then along Highway 68. I mean, there's not much there. Big picture, there's not much here. This is going to be the system that eventually comes our way, but at the moment, it's not terribly impressive. So tomorrow, the Max Track may be a little busier, though, both early with at least a few showers around, and then especially late in the day as we watch rain come in that will be changing over to snow. Friday night and Saturday, we're calling it a good timing, bad timing. Good timing in the fact that it doesn't affect a lot of businesses. There won't be a lot of closing stuff with schools or anything else, but bad timing because, well, you know, for the folks who want to shovel the snow, they make more money on a weekday, but also teachers have been wanting a snow day too. I mean, let's be honest, teachers, you wouldn't mind one. Not so much when you have it on the weekend. On the 8th day, it's a chilly start, but a milder finish. Sign of spring. Stately McManor. The first crocus of the season has bloomed today. So crocus will have to kind of hold on here. We do have some colder weather coming. Now the source region that we are drawing from, this is some really cold air. I mean, look up here to the north and you can see the air expanding out from the center of high pressure because that's what it does. But temperatures are in the 20 below zero range. On up to the north, the zero line as far south as Minnesota. Pretty well-defined cold front right there for you, and it is coming our way. So we've got that little bit of spring out in front that we're enjoying now. But there's your boundary line. There's your cold front. There is your rain associated with it. Again, don't expect to see a whole lot coming through here, maybe a few hundredths of an inch by tomorrow morning. What rain there is will be headed off to the east. The cold front will be coming through. Then the colder air begins to come in. Now, we're not going to pull the 20 below stuff down here, but maybe just cold enough. The system's not going to have a whole lot of moisture going with it, but tomorrow, about the evening rush hour or thereabouts, we'll be seeing rain across the south, snow across the north, or at least a little light snow in a mix. As we continue to tomorrow evening, the snow becomes a little more robust as the low passes to our south. Again, not terribly strong. By the time we get you into Saturday morning, the low is in the upstate of South Carolina. There is the back edge of your snow, and whatever is here heads on off to the east, getting ready for the next system to arrive on Sunday. There is a winter weather snow advisory from as far north as Cynthiana through Lexington down to Richmond, all the way then to Lake Cumberland. Don't be surprised if we had a couple of more winter weather advisories tomorrow. Here's our general forecast. We've lowered the bottom end a little bit here. So areas north of 64 and then say, south of about 150 to about the parkways, a half to 2 inches of snow possible. Focus on the lower number. There'll be a swath here in the middle, 1, 2, maybe 3 inches in a couple of pockets. That is going to be the exception, not the rule. So the snowfall amounts are not looking that impressive. Temperatures in the 50s at this time of the night, that is impressive. 55 right now, southwest wind 21, but look at that, gusting to 33 miles an hour. So for tonight, the clouds thicken, sprinkles or a little light rain late. Overnight lows down to the low 40s. Tomorrow, mid-40s, that's it. Stray shower early and then a better chance for rain late in the day. That changes to snow tomorrow night. Again, we do expect to see some accumulation into the early part of Saturday. Temperatures mid-30s on Saturday, close to 40 with a wintry mix on Sunday, and President's Day, cool and dry.